Alright, y'all, we got rich CEO goes nuts after getting kicked off plane. We finna get right into this, see what it's about. Make sure I run the likes up, sub, do all that good stuff. Without further ado, actually, before we get into this, if you don't want to watch me react to this, go to Midwest Safety. Simple as that. Or search this title up. The video will pop up. Look at this title. The video will pop up. If you search up Midwest Safety, their channel will pop up. Simple. This channel has 2.4 million, 2.3 million views. So pop up over there. It should pop up for sure. Somebody said they searched a video up when I said search it up and it didn't pop up, or a channel up, and I'm like, okay, whatever. At this point, motherfuckers just want to talk to me, bro. At this point, bro, they want me to respond back. Be bored with life and just want to chat, and that's totally fine, bro. But you ain't gotta do all that extra shit in the comment section if you want to just talk. Like, just say that. Say hi, hello, what's up. Boom, I will respond to you, buddy. You do not have to sit there and have a full blown rant, because clearly you want attention. Clearly. But anyway, man, we finna get right into this, man. To the people that want to watch the reactions, appreciate you. Shout out to you. Y'all can follow up the Twitch as well. But let's get it.
Airport staff try to kick a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company off their plane. When officers arrive, it just gets worse.
So we've deplaned all the other passengers. He's refusing to come out of his seat.
Is this an inbound or outbound?
Outbound.
Also taken off.
It was trying to.
Is he intoxicated?
It was believed he was intoxicated, but he wouldn't come out, so we could evaluate him.
First he passed out in the seat, and then when we tried to get him out, he woke up. He didn't know where he was at, but he's talking to everybody, making noise, videotaping the whole thing.
He said, bring on the sheriff.
He sure did.
Okay.
So they want you off the plane, okay? For whatever reason, maybe.
I have no idea why. And I have no idea why.
So you want to hop off and come talk to us out there?
No, I don't. No, not at all. I have no idea why. No one said anything to me.
What was the initial reason he didn't want? Because he was.
The crew felt like he was intoxicated
And he was
because.
unfit to fly, basically.
Right, but we tried to evaluate, but he refused to
Gotcha.
even come out to the evaluation.
All right, Mr. What's your name?
Navarre.
So the reason why they wanted you off the plane, they just told me.
Why?
Because they believed you were intoxicated based on. Hold on. Let me finish. Okay. So Delta, if they think you're intoxicated, unfit to fly, they have the right to ask you to leave, because once you go up in the air, your intoxication level gets worse and you could get sick.
Can you give me I'm not intoxicated in any way, shape, or form. Can you give me an intoxication test right now?
What do you mean?
A breathalyzer. I'm not intoxicated.
Okay, so why would they believe that?
I have no idea.
Did you consume any alcohol today?
One drink on this plane. One drink.
You take any narcotics?
No.
Okay, so then why would they believe
I
that
have no idea.
So
no idea.
Why don't you tell me your side of the story real quick before we go on?
I have no idea.
Okay, so
Do you have a breathalyzer? I'll take it.
I don't have one on me right now.
Take it.
Hold on. So at this point, they want you off the aircraft, okay? Because they deplaned this whole entire plane that's
they
going...
just did that 2 minutes ago, and
Okay, well,
I
that's
don't know
your-
any understand why. We just go to Madison, and I'll be good. I'll take a breathalyzer if you have it.
Okay.
I have no idea why they're doing this.
Do you take any medications on a daily basis that made you fall asleep or something like that?
I took it makes me a little bit nauseous when I take the shot.
Okay.
And I asked for a bag in case I had a little bit nausea. I have no idea why that triggered them. I have not had one drink. I have not.
Did you consume any alcohol today?
One drink on this plane. Give me a breathalyzer if you want.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So why didn't you explain that to them when they asked you?
I did. I just want to go home.
This guy right here, entitled. This guy right here, no, he lying. He know it. Man just fucked up.
And home is where?
Wisconsin.
Do you have any ID on you?
I do.
Okay, you mind if I see it?
You won't take it, will you?
No. Just gotta document what we did today, okay? All right. Okay. So here's the thing. All
I
right.
have no idea what's going on here.
Okay.
No idea. Don't take my ID.
I'm gonna write it down.
Let me hold it.
No,
Let me hold it. I have no idea what's happening.
Okay.
I have no idea.
So, Mr. Dvorak,
have no idea.
Here's how it's gonna go. Okay.
No.
Since you made them deboard, they
No,
want you off
they
the.
did
Hold
that
on,
on their
hold
own.
on.
I had no.
Mr. Dvorak, you are coming off this plane. You can sort this out with Delta a different way, but you have to get off this plane. They do not want you on this plane. Okay?
No, it's not okay. I want to go home. I'm just sitting here. I have no idea. Why am I here? Why am I here? Oh my
You gotta
goodness.
come off the plane, okay?
No.
So, because Delta wants you off.
I have
come
no
off
idea.
the
I'm
plane.
a million-mile flyer.
Come off the plane.
I want handcuffs. I want to be handcuffed and taken. I'm a million-mile flyer.
Come off the plane.
I want handcuffs. I want to be handcuffed and taken off.
So
I want to be handcuffed.
we don't want. We try to.
No,
we
you
don't wanna do it that
handcuff
way,
me,
but
so I have a
yeah.
lawsuit. I want a
Yeah.
lawsuit. You handcuff me
Right.
and take me off.
There you go.
Thank you. You get your handcuffs ready. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm shocked.
asking you, do you have any luggage?
I have no. I just have the iPad here.
Okay. So, again,
Hang on.
can you unbuckle your seatbelt and come off the
No,
plane?
you guys got to drag me off. I have
Why?
no idea.
Why?
I have no idea why you're doing this.
Mr. Dvorak, I don't feel like dragging you
I
off.
have no
really,
idea why you're doing this. I have no idea.
Off the
There's going to
plane.
be a viral moment here. So
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
I have no
All
idea.
right. Do me a favor, stand up for me.
I'm buckled in. You gotta remove my seatbelt. You gotta forcibly eject me from the seat.
Okay.
And what's your badge number?
214. Okay, do me a favor, stand up.
No.
Stand up.
I
Come on.
am.
Okay.
I am buckled in.
All right, here you go. Stand up. Stand up.
I need handcuffs.
Okay, I'm asking you to stand up.
Are you accosting me?
Am I what? I'm asking you to stand up, okay?
I'm refusing to stand up.
Okay.
I'm sitting
So
in my seat.
hold on.
I paid for
Hold
the
on.
seat. I paid for the seat.
Hold on.
I've not done anything wrong to offend Delta.
Mr. Okay, I'm going to let you know right now. You are under arrest for disorderly conduct. Okay?
Are you arresting me?
Yes, we are. So
Okay.
stand up.
I will stand up. I'm standing up under arrest.
Okay. Put your hands behind your
What is this guy the CEO of?
back.
Can I grab my?
Put your hands behind your back. Okay? Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Okay? Come on. Don't tense up. Put your hands behind your back. All right?
We'll grab everything after we
Okay. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Okay? Don't move.
I'm not looking.
Okay, come on. Let's go. You want to do me a favor, partner, and walk in front of him?
Okay.
I'm going to walk him down the jet bridge.
Can I grab the side?
No. Hey, listen. Walk down the stairs. Okay. Hold on. Right here.
I've never been arrested in my life.
Okay. Right here.
It's the first day.
Do not move.
I'm not moving.
Spread your feet.
I have no fucking
Right here.
idea what's happening.
Right here. Step into the police car. Okay?
Can you pull my pants up?
Yes, I will.
From a plane seat to a damn cop car seat, just like that.
Sit in the car.
Hold my shoulder, okay?
I got you. Going to our police station. We take you out of those handcuffs when we get there, okay? It hurts. You're under arrest. You're going back to our holding facility, okay? For disorderly conduct, okay? You're under arrest. Yes, you did. You deboarded that whole entire plane prior to our arrival.
No idea why.
Mr. Dvorak, I'm not going to argue with you anymore, okay? I'm just going to tell you we're going to see how intoxicated you are. We're taking you back to our holding. Okay. All right, I got you. Have a seat right there, okay? All right, Mr. Carl,
Yeah.
okay? If I take you out of those handcuffs, you're gonna be cool, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea why I'm in the handcuffs first place.
Okay.
This is amazing.
Okay, you're not gonna be combative or anything like
No,
that?
I was never
Do me a
combative.
favor, stand up. I'm gonna take you out of the handcuffs, okay? Your hat is gonna have to come off.
Take it off.
When I tell you, take your right hand, place it on the wall. Go ahead, place it on the wall, okay? I tell you to, you're gonna do the same thing with your left hand. Go ahead. Have a seat. Have a seat. You're good. Have a seat. All this loose money, me and my partner have our body cams on. There's multiple cameras in here, okay? We're gonna count all this stuff, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What was this man prepared to do? Bribe? The man got all $100 bills, bro. Wherever he was traveling to, he was definitely about to, you know, have a good time.
2022, 40. So 2240, okay? All of this is gonna go back into your wallet. All right? Will you take a peek to see where you're at?
No. I have no idea why I'm here.
I told you are under arrest for disorderly conduct because you did not want to get off the
I did not disorderly conduct in any way, shape, or form.
A full 40 minutes later, and the suspect is still not being cooperative.
Do I have a right for a lawyer?
Okay.
Do I have a right for a lawyer or not?
Hold on.
Do I have a right?
I'm gonna explain to you.
Okay.
You're gonna let me. Right now, you're being housed for disorderly conduct. Okay.
No idea what conduct that is.
It's a misdemeanor.
I've
okay?
not done anything
All right,
disorderly. Not one bit.
When you're done, you're gonna have to
Not
show.
one bit
That's
disorderly.
why. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna argue with you anymore.
Okay.
There's a bathroom. What do you want from McDonald's?
I'll do like a McDouble with just no bun.
You can take the bun off and we give it.
I'm about to say, nigga, you doing too much. Just take the bun off yourself, bro. You, for one, you ain't in no position to be making them type of fucking requests, bro.
That's fine.
That's fine. You want fries? You want water to drink? You should want a
Large Diet Coke if you could. Large Diet Coke.
large Diet Coke, fries.
No fries. Just a McDouble, no bun, but I'll take
McDouble, no bun.
Yeah, just-
large Diet Coke. Okay, all right.
So,
Okay.
That's a big ass key.
This suspect is Karl Dvorak, a former president but now senior executive at Epic Systems, a leading healthcare software company based in Verona, Wisconsin. Epic's software has been used to manage medical records for approximately 78% of patients in the United States and over 3% of patients worldwide. The company employs around 13,000 people and reported revenues of $4.6 billion in previous years. When our team reached out to Epic Systems regarding Dvorak's arrest, they responded expressing no further comment on the incident. However, in a statement to Midwest Safety, Dvorak himself responded, "The way I acted on the plane that evening was inappropriate. I have apologized to the airline, their staff, and I apologize to the other passengers."
I respect that, bro. I respect that apology. I respect it. At the end of the day, you could have just like, well, he a CEO, he might got more of an understanding, but no lie, even myself included, reacting to these body cam footage videos, people have literally threatened to sue me, bro. That's in these videos. Now, for the most part, it be women that'll literally just, they either be in the comment section or they'll DM me on IG talking about, you know, taking me to court and all this other stuff, but it's public information, bro. I don't know. I'm not tarnishing your name. You did that in the video. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't make you do whatever alleged crime, whatever, you know. It's all on you. All I'm doing is reacting. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy, you know. That's it.
Dvorak was given a citation for disorderly conduct, and he is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, some people really believe that the law doesn't matter or apply to them, which leads me to my question. What happens when a CEO refuses to back down on a plane in front of the airport staff and then the police? Because I can't imagine seeing myself on a police body camera acting like this. And I do have to be honest, because when I'm about to fly now, I do find myself thinking, I hope nobody acts up on this plane, because it all starts like any other airplane dispute. First the defiance, and then the camera comes out. But we soon see the problem, and that's intoxication, which does mean that that he's not fit to fly, and by looking at him, he couldn't even speak or function properly in that moment. And most people should know by now, but you can be removed from an airplane for inappropriate behavior. You can face steep fines imposed by the FAA for interfering with flight attendants, and you can face criminal charges with long prison sentences for intimidating or assaulting a flight attendant or other crew members. And these officers gave him every chance to exit the plane, but I don't understand why adults need to act like children. Because who asked the police to handcuff them for a lawsuit? And at this point, it's past defiance and going into trying to bait these officers in an attempt to control the outcome. To wrap this up, why would someone with things to lose in life want to be pulled off a plane and arrested? But that's what he wanted, and that's what he got.
You know what I'm saying, bro, a CEO or he's a president of a company. That's crazy. You gotta hold yourself at a higher. Well, you gotta understand something. Right? Now I ain't trying to put him above people, like, you know, above anybody, but when you're in a position like that, you have to hold yourself at a higher standard. Because, yes, you making money, you get into the money, you know, you're a businessman, you got employees. You don't want to do little stuff like this that could tarnish your name, your company, image, whatever. All that, it could be bad. That's why most likely he gave that apology. I'm not saying that he's not genuinely sorry for his actions, but he definitely only apologized for his actions because of that. He realized that when it hit, he realized he just like, dang, bro, this gonna make me look bad. And that's why he most likely made that comment. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Make sure when the likes up, sub, and do all that good stuff. I'm out, bro.